I'm behind a couple seconds on the fight clock. Oh no, dude. Blanchfield's charging in. Right, we'll see if she shoots a takedown. Blanchfield is not throwing punches right, and she's not shooting takedowns. Oh, this is just ugly from both, actually. Jesus Christ. It looks like Fiorot's about to chin her with a counter hook. Jab from Fiorot. Front kick to the body from Fiorot. She's shooting a takedown on Blanchfield. Into a guillotine. Straight into an arm in guillotine. Straight into an arm in guillotine. Blanchfield's up and has a guillotine standing here. She has a tight guillotine standing here. Boob popping out the side. Ref, cameraman, come on. Fuck, we nearly saw Blanchfield's boobie. She needs to shoot again. Dude, Blanchfield keeps walking into this check hook. Keeps walking into it over and over again. And again. Stop walking in like that, Blanchfield. A check hook every time, chat. Every time. Stop walking in to a check hook! And again, the check hook every time. She's throwing the lead hand and not bringing it back to her chin and just stepping into a check hook. Every single time. She just did it again. Number 2 versus number 3 in the world, by the way, yeah. She's walking into the check hook again. And again. Another lead hand from Manon Fiorot as Blanchfield just walks into it. Another lead hand from Manon as Blanchfield walks into it. Is what it is. Stop running into check hooks, please, bitch. Good What am I watching? What am I watching? What was that? How did Blanchfield have success there? High-level striking displayed all night. What a card. Yeah, this card is fucked up badly. Dude, I can't believe Manon just went with her eyes closed and took 4 shots there at the end. Eyes closed. Like that, as Blanchfield came in. Number 2 in the world versus number 3 in the world, I know. God, look at them as well, the speed they're showing. As Blanchfield walks into fucking lead hands over and over. Another takedown attempt from Blanchfield. She's probably not going to get it. Knee to the body from Blanchfield there. Shot from Manon with a lead hook again. I mean, Blanchfield just keeps walking into that lead hook until it KOs her. And again, she just did it again. Again, Blanchfield charging into that lead hand of Manon. Lead hook again. Can't stand the autistic sound effects from both, yeah. Would love it if Blanchfield shot a traditional double leg, not just charging into lead hooks like she just did there again. Good shot from Fiorot. Absolutely absurd how low-level women's MMA is. I know, dude, I know. We say this every weekend, because it is every weekend now that there's a main event like this. Blanchfield in a Juliana Pena striking score. She outstruck Jessica Andrade, by the way. Want that to be known. She outboxed Jessica Andrade. Just want that to be known. This bitch outboxed Jessica Andrade the whole fight and got the takedown. Andrade sucks. I know, but like, I'm not saying Fiorot's worse and that therefore she should beat Fiorot. I'm saying this level of striking beat Andrade on the feet. Shoots in. That's a good attempt. Yeah, she's different. She's made a little differently than... Manon's a man! That's it. It's disgust. But she's a man. That was a man throwing Blanchfield around there. That was a man. Saw it come out of her. She's had a good go so far, covering it up. That was a man that threw her then. That weren't Manon Fiorot. That was man Fiorot. That's what that was. They're in the clinch. She's just too weak for this man. I wonder if Erin will ever feint and get the lead hook to be thrown. I really wonder if she will ever do that this fight. Feint, let the lead hook be thrown. I wonder if she'll ever do that once. Fights like these make a good case for... They do. How many Blanchfields could you fight off? I could beat both of these girls' ass in 10 seconds. Blanchfield ain't shot a takedown this round. She hasn't shot a takedown. She's never shot one. If Erin is going to just sprint forward and eat shots, why not sprint into a double leg? I know if you get hit either way, at least you're sure what you're best at. I know you use what you're best at, true. Body kick again from Blanchfield. She's throwing a lot of body kicks, but she refuses to shoot a double leg on Manon, who's backing up with her hands down. We deserve better, we do. Erin needs to smash her beak on a rock. Okay. Oh, Erin's going for it. Erin's going for Manon here. She's going for Manon. I don't know why. I have no idea why, but she is. I don't know why she's going for her, but she is. She landed again. Will she shoot a fucking takedown? 3:42, 3:41, 3 minutes 40. I don't care about the timer. This fight don't deserve it. Shot from Erin again. Finally a takedown attempt, but it was the worst thing I've ever seen, and she didn't throw punches beforehand. Dude, Blanchfield is winning this round, though. And now Manon is shooting on her. If Manon now out-grapples offensively, okay. Blanchfield is the Ben Askren of women's flyweight, yeah. So shoot a takedown, please. Fucking shoot a takedown after you've thrown a punch. Shoot a takedown after you have thrown a punch, please. Shoot a takedown after you have thrown a punch, please. And you will get a takedown. Throw a fucking punch and shoot a takedown underneath it, please. Throw a punch and shoot a takedown underneath it, please. Fucking shoot a takedown, please. Do not go 5 rounds without shooting a double or single leg in a fight against a pure striker as a grappler in yourself, please. Please stop throwing 1-2s and walking in, Walder Frey, and let us use your safe passage so we can get to fucking Casterly Rock with the fucking Bannermen of the North, please. And I swear to God, if you end up killing Rob Stark at his fucking wedding, there's going to be hell to fucking pay. So let us through the fucking Middlelands so we can get to Casterly Rock and win this fucking war. Okay? Because Ned Stark is about to be beheaded. Sick of it. I can't believe Erin is not shooting singles or double legs. Impression of John So telling her to shoot a takedown. I advocate for trans women to compete in women's sports. We must put an end to this. Dana disabled grappling in the free pre-fight settings. He did.
It's too hard to know what's going on with the score. Okay. It's tight. You're trading. You know what I mean?
They're not telling Blanchfield that she's losing. They just said it was tight in the corner. They are not telling Blanchfield that she is down 4 rounds.
All the juice you got to go now.
Now they're telling her she's got to go. Slightly better than Rosa Sparza 2, still shit. Impression of Yoel pleading with her. Please! Shoot the takedown! Blanchfield landed! She just landed a head kick. Now shoot a takedown. UFC needs to remove women's MMA. True. Please shoot a single or double leg for the entire fight. Please shoot a single or double leg throughout the entire fight. I beg of you, shoot a single or double leg throughout the entire fight. I'm 4 minutes away from saying that trans women are real women and they should be able to compete in women's MMA. I'm 3 minutes and 50 seconds away from declaring trans women as real women and saying they should be able to compete in MMA. Please shoot a single, double, or single leg throughout this entire fight, you pure grappler that I chose to beat a pure striker. Please stop only throwing body kicks, please. Please finally shoot a single, double leg, or single leg, please. 1. Throughout 20 minutes. Do something other than body kick and 1-2. I beg of you. I'm 3 minutes and 15 seconds away from declaring trans women real women and saying they should be able to compete in women's MMA. I'm very close. I could take as many Erin punches to the chin as I want. She's not capable of harming another human. She has not shot a single or double leg the entire fight. She is not. Anyone who picked Fiorot was like, dude, she's going to stuff all of the double legs and single legs. Erin is not going for them. She has got a hold of Manon in the clinch and over-unders. Other than that, she has not shot a takedown from the outside. She has not done one. Please shoot 1 takedown in round 5, please. Please shoot a takedown on Manon Fiorot, please. Don't let me be wrong for picking a grappler when you didn't shoot a single takedown. I don't care if we put brass knuckles in, it won't change anything. Please don't tell me I picked a grappler to not shoot a takedown. Please shoot a double or single leg, please. Great fight IQ from Blanchfield. Please shoot a double or single leg, please. Finally, she goes for the clinch again. Please, I beg you, shoot for the legs or hips of Manon Fiorot, please. Please, just shoot a double leg or single leg, at least one. Show me you can before the end. Please don't just stay in the clinch. Please, once you get double unders, go for a single leg here or something and actually try and grapple. Please. Buckley versus Burns. I don't care anymore about life. Fiorot stands when she pees. Yeah. Blanchfield thinks she's won. Blanchfield thinks she's won the fight. Her cornermen are clapping and telling her she got that one. People just got to pick Manon Fiorot based on the fact that she would stuff takedowns for Erin to shoot 3 of them from the clinch and not a single one at range. People really just got away with picking Fiorot based on thinking that she could stuff the takedowns, and she didn't even have to because there were no takedowns. Maybe they should fight topless. Yeah. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Hope you feel better, fella. I don't know what to do anymore, man. You got to understand this is all I have in life, and then this is what I'm getting out of it. I'm advocating for trans women. Time to say it how it is. Trans women are real women. They should be allowed to compete with women in the UFC if they feel like they identify as a woman. We must stop this blatant transphobia and allow people to compete with those they identify with. Do what you do. I'm a trans activist, and trans women are real women. Anyone who disagrees in chat will be banned. End of discussion. If I catch anyone misgendering anyone who identifies as a female in the UFC, you will be banned from chat. You will be timed out for 24 hours upon your first dead naming misgendering moment. And if you make the same mistake again, you will be permanently banned from my chat room. If somebody wants to identify as a woman, they are a woman, and they should be allowed to compete in the UFC against women. End of discussion. It's time to see bitches die. They've had 10 years. They had their shot. I'm done covering for them. And the sport should be as well. It's time to see these bitches get their head caved in. Trans women are women and should be allowed to compete in women's MMA. I want everyone on the roster head caved in by 2030, or we ain't being progressive enough. I'm sorry, I don't know anymore. All Blanchfield had to do was just pull a Marab. She didn't shoot a single takedown from the open. I've bet Fiorot literally every fight she's had because she's much stronger and I'm on the right side. You're on the wrong side. You're overthinking. If you want to get into like lesbians are better because they're stronger, like what the fuck is Molly McCann doing? Manon won the same way Gary won his last fight. It's so boring. How can we make Octagon control and actually wanting to fight the thing that makes you win? Shut up. You do not give excuses for Erin Blanchfield. She should have shot a takedown from the open as a grappler, as a pure grappler against a pure striker. She should have shot a takedown, either a double leg or a single leg. She didn't do that for 25 minutes, walked into check hooks for 25 minutes and put her hands up at the end. Trans women are women, let them compete in women's MMA. Guru, if you want to save your sanity, watch tonight's boxing. I have no time anymore. It's 6:30 a.m. UK time. I'm not going to be able to go straight to sleep after this because I've had a screen in my face for the past 6 hours with a bright light on me. I'll probably get to bed at about 11 a.m. Who knows what time I wake up. I'm not watching no fucking boxing. I don't have time anymore. Thoughts on newly identified trans woman Peteria Yan making her debut against Manon? I advocate for it. Breaking news, UFC signs women's MMA featherweight Joshuana Emmett. The only way I'll forgive Blanchfield for this is if she starts wearing the tight Valley Tudo shorts for her next few fights. She doesn't even have cake. Sorry, chat. I don't know what to do. I know you guys think I'm over-exaggerating for content and shit, but man, I'm low, man. I ain't got nothing else in life but this, and this is this. You know what I'm saying? This all I have in life is MMA, and this is what they're giving us. I don't have nothing else but MMA that makes me happy, and it hasn't made me happy in a year. You're low-key an ungrateful bum. End of stream. Yeah, I'm being ungrateful. That was a great main event. Oh, thank you for the $200. You actually should touch some grass and spend some time with friends and family. Happy Easter. Yeah, no, I was just baiting out a fucking big donor. Worth it in the end, eh?